All right, let's start again. So as you know, we're here to talk about the SALT tax. The SALT deduction is a wealth transfer from low tax to high tax residents, particularly high income residents, and punishes residents of low tax states and their state's fiscal prudence. I want to look at the chart here, show you this chart. This first chart shows that the SALT tax deduction issue is the second largest part of this spending bill. And as you can see here, it's far higher than the climate money, it's higher than the paid family and medical leave, higher than the energy tax policies change, higher than the child tax credit. In fact, it's $85 billion higher than the child tax credit, and the list goes on. This is what we are talking about. And I think it's critical that it is literally showing a transfer of wealth to the wealthiest in our country in the second largest part of this bill. A majority of this tax benefit will go to the wealthy taxpayers in the 10 largest states. Taxpayers in California, New York, New Jersey, and Illinois alone account for 46% of this cost. And if you look at this chart over here, it's a little bit hard to read, but this shows who in America gets the benefit of this $275 billion of expenditure, tax expenditure. Taxpayers in the bottom 40% get zero. When you get up here to the next 20 percentile, the average tax savings for these Americans is $20. You've got to get all the way up here to those making over $500,000 before you start seeing a boost. You see a larger one when you get up over, well, this is over $250,000. This is $366,000. This is $500,000. And here is those making over $1 million. So if you look at this chart, right here is the bulk of all the transfer of wealth here that's going on. And it's going into income categories over $366,000 and over $886,000. This is mostly the millionaires, who get an average tax cut of $14.9 thousand. So it goes for $20 or less for the vast majority of the middle and lower income categories, up to $15,000 for those making the money and those having the highest incomes. And no matter how our Democrat colleagues framed their proposals to increase the SALT cap, the proposal is regressive in any way that you look at it. And the expansion of the SALT cap is costly and is a break for people with higher incomes. I'm going to stop at that point right now because my colleagues have a lot more to say on this. We're going to go first to Chuck Grassley and then to Senator Capito, and then I'll get back to my list. I don't know what the order is next, but let's go there and we'll proceed from there.